Hello everyone and welcome to Stitching Ain't Easy. My name is Ashley. Thank you so very much for joining me today. Today's Crochet and Tell. Crochet and Tell. If you are new, if you've been here, why hello, how y'all doing? If you are new, also hello, how you doing? Crochet and Tell is one of my very, very favorite things. That's where my beautiful friends on the YouTube streets send in their makes and a little bit about them, pattern, yarn, hook. It doesn't have to be crochet or knit. It can be anything that y'all create, and put those on here and have a little show and tell fashion show situation, and it's a lot of fun. So one of my very, very favorites. So I hope y'all can hear me. There's snow and ice and nastiness outside. Finn didn't go to work 2 days in a row. No one could leave the house. It's pretty wild. It's nasty out. We live kind of in the sticks, so it's a lot to get to town. So anyway, I'm a little crazy. I hear in other places it's a real cold, so also real nasty. No fun. Like I said, I don't like the cold, the snow. I don't mind so much. If it's going to be cold, I'd rather it snow. I'll just say that. The ice, however, I could do without. Something about that. I'm like, the power goes out and it's that cold. That's not a fun time. We've not lost power, but we have before because of ice. So anywho, also before we get into the beautiful makes, different view, still in the crafting caravan. You can probably hear the heater in the background because, like I said, it's cold. So that was kind of my point to that. It's in the teens right now, so the heater's going in here. Also, I tried a little bit to do like a rainbow-esque type thing, even though this is not red, it's turquoise. That's not red either, I get it. But I mentioned that the other day that I kind of wanted to do little daisy guy. Anyway, go back to our roots and do a little bit of a rainbow background because I missed that a whole lot. And so I condensed the yarn somewhat and did this. Still have lots of blue. The purple isn't up here, and I get that, and yeah, it's driving me nuts too. So I have a little bit of work to do to it, but I tried. By golly, I tried. Also, before I get into Crochet and Tell, I just have a quick disclaimer. I told my husband I was losing it this morning, and I was pretty sure that I was. It's officially January 1st, not 31st. It's not right either. It's officially February 1st. I was supposed to have this out on January 31st. So, I was looking for last month's Crochet and Tell, because that's how I usually do these, because I get the emails, look at the very, very last photo I sent, and it's like, cool. The next one then is for the next month, and that's how we do things. And so I was looking for that one and could not find it. The only one that I could find was from, it's like December's, but it's like the middle of December, and it's October and November's. And I'm like, what is happening? I know I did that. So I go back and I'm looking at photos and I'm like, I know I talked about these. Like, it's Jen's doily. It's, this shawl. I know I talked about this stuff. So I'm like, okay. So I go back through my pictures, and sure enough, I had like screenshotted, because that's how I do it. I had screenshotted everyone's photos and they were still in my phone. And I'm like, okay, I'm glad I didn't delete these, because I'm saying I did this. What is happening? I'm like, I'm going crazy. And so my husband's like, well, maybe you didn't upload it. Because it's like, I looked on YouTube Studios, I looked on regular YouTube, couldn't find it. So I'm like, what is the deal? So then he's like, just go back, see if you still have the video. If you recorded it, maybe you didn't delete it. And I'm like, okay. Go back, sure enough, because I haven't been deleting them off of iMovie, which is also making me insane. But anyway, I go back, sure enough, there it is. And I'm like, okay. So I watch it, and I'm like, okay, so I made it. And then I hear myself discuss how it's Crochet and Tell and my plans for 2023. So then I'm just, or what, like recap or whatever of 2022. And I'm just like, I think I'm going to go insane, because I mushed the two videos together. So it's like plans or recap, whichever one it was, and Crochet and Tell, and my usual thumbnail is the Crochet and Tell thumbnail. that's a zipper pouch and all of those things in the Teespring shop that says Crochet and Tell was not the normal thumbnail, and it was just a picture of me, and I'm like, okay, why would I do that? First off. Second off, there it is. And so you'll ever make a whole video, upload it, and then wonder if you even did the thing, because it happens to me. All right, so sure enough, I made it, which is awesome. I haven't told my hubby that I found it yet. He took Finn to work because I wasn't feeling like it. And so, yay. I put it up, but I just thought I would share my, I don't know, a giggle, a kerfuffle, a mishap, whatever we're going to call it. But it all worked out. Y'all have seen the things if you watched that video. So yay, that's exciting. All right, so anywho. All that to say, I have beautiful makes from several of you this month, and I appreciate you guys so very much. So I will ramble a little bit more after this, but this isn't about me. I just wanted to tell y'all, I think I'm losing my mind, so prayers appreciated. Anyway, all right. Without further ado, Crochet and Tell, January 2023. It's a new year, y'all. All right. Okay, so first we have beautiful Miss Kathy. This is her temperature blanket for 2022. She didn't have a pattern, and she made up the colored chart for every 10-degree difference. Her hubby claimed it and told her not to weave the ends in. She said she's more than fine with that. I also think it looks great with the ends out personally. She used 4-weight yarn and her J hook. This is her Luck of the Draw 6 blanket. So cool. And a super sulky dog named Jake who wanted to lay on it. The blanket is a crochet along with Nancy from Nan's Next Knots. Y'all check her channel out. I think she's getting ready to start a new one. It's a really fun and creative way to make a blanket, and they always turn out so cool. You pick your colors and the main color, and she draws them out of a hat. I won't tell you too much because it's her thing, but Nancy from Nan's Next Knots. So fun. Beautiful. I love it. Okay, beautiful Miss Katie. This lovely lady is Molly. She is the sweetest tooth fairy ever. She's made from Big Twist pink, yellow, white, silver, purple, and mainstay in sparkle pink. She used her 4mm hook and lots of magic. She's going to Katie's dentist office, which I thought was way cool. This is a giant octopus. Well, yes, he is. He's made with Big Twist aqua and pink and her 5mm hook. He rules the 7 seas. He was a commission project as a Christmas gift. She was cracking me up with her little things. Made with magic, and he rules the 7 seas. Okay, beautiful Miss Margaret. This is a hot pad. The pattern is by Sarah Sash. Very pretty. I like it. This one is also beautiful Miss Margaret. It is the start of a Muffy Corn gnome. Y'all get to see the finished object here in a minute. Just gonna let you know. It gets really, really cute. It's already cute, but it's so cute. Okay. These are 2 hats that Miss Margaret made. She says she does not have a pattern for those. Look at all these cute projects, though, all around in the skeiny yarn. Miss Margaret is a fun time and a busy, busy lady. I like it. Okay, this is a scrap blanket that she made. It's so very cool. Okay, next we have beautiful Miss Shirley. This is a blanket that she made in December. She searched YouTube for snowflake granny square and used the first one that she found. I love it. It's so pretty. The red and green, how you did the rose. You guys will see it more here in just a second, but it's so festive. Look at that. It's so good. So festive and fun. It's absolutely beautiful. Fantastic job. Okay, this one is another FO that Miss Shirley had for December. She used Red Heart Super Saver in retro stripes and her 6mm hook. Retro stripes is kind of all the rage. I don't know if that's just from what I've seen. From what I've seen anyway. That is a very, very popular color. It's so cool though. I love this. I love how it turned out. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, Miss Shirley made this shawl for her 13-year-old great niece for Christmas. She used cabo yarn in the color violet and white in her 4mm hook. She thinks that it was a fiber spider tutorial for her pattern. I bet that's so soft. But that's so very soft. It's beautiful. I love the colors. Pretty violet. Violet, you're turning violet, Violet. I love that. That's so pretty. Alrighty, also beautiful Miss Shirley. The Care Bear is modeling a poncho that she finished for her youngest niece's fifth birthday in February. She used her 4mm hook and a similar bamboo blend yarn. She made up a double crochet 6-point pattern. That's so cool. And here it is without the Care Bear. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Good job. All right. Beautiful Miss Margaret. Here's her cupcake gnome by Muffy Corn on Etsy. Told y'all you'd get to see it finished. Is it not so cute? Love it. Good job. The cherry on top, obviously, you know. I love it. Okay, here is also Miss Margaret, a bunny peep and a squishmallow bunny from YouTube. Who doesn't need a bunny peep in your life, you know what I mean? Okay, also beautiful Miss Margaret. This is the finished blanket for her 2-year-old granddaughter. I love it. Just so scrappy and fun. It's one of those, it doesn't make sense, but it makes sense things, and I'm so here for those. Those are my favorites. I think y'all know that. I don't know. Those are my favorites. Okay, and last but not least by beautiful Miss Margaret, this is her box stitch wrap pattern by Miss Crystal, a bag a day. So cool. I don't know what yarn this is, but I love it. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, Miss Katie. This is a blanket that she made for her niece. Lots of nieces in this one. And who, as of sending her email, had yet to make an appearance. The pattern is a filet crochet. She found the free pattern online and downloaded the graph alphabet from Etsy, which was also free. It was made with Big Twist white and mainstay black sparkle, her 4mm hook, and her Chihuahua Jackson decided to photobomb. I got off a little bit there. These are from my beautiful Amy. She just sends in her goodies with photos and yarn at the bottom. So, alright, the random door squeak was hubby coming in to say hello. But yeah, I said Amy likes to put, which I appreciate so much. Like this one is the cinnamon, is it cinnamon swirl? I can't even read it. The new cakes from Karen Cakes, or from Karen. But yeah, like I said, she puts the yarn at the bottom, and so we can check it out. But her beautiful, beautiful work. She is a busy bee. Oh my goodness, this is gorgeous. The yarn bee glowing. That is a fantastic yarn. If y'all have not checked that one out, it's so good. Anything yarn bee, anything Hobby Lobby, stand behind it. Just saying. Excuse me. It's absolutely beautiful work. I love the colors in this one. So fun and vibrant. So cool. This one looks like a checkerboard. I like it so much. It's so neat. Would I need a blue checkerboard, you know? Too cool. And this one, so pretty. Okay, beautiful Miss Shirley. This is the same granny pattern as the retro stripes blanket. She used her 4mm hook and 2 3-weight loops and thread Baby Delight yarns. It's a nice twin size blanket. She said that her birthday is Wednesday the 1st, which is today. So happy birthday, my beautiful, beautiful friend Shirley. You are such a blessing to me. I just need you to know that through everything, through sending these in, through your donations, through you just being awesome. Thank you. Happy birthday. And beautiful Miss Marybeth. This is her corner to corner whip that she made with Super Saver jumbo stripes in neon. Looks so neat. This is Miss Marybeth. This is a toddler dress made using Lion Brand Low Tide, and the pattern is a bag a day pattern. Excuse me, sorry y'all, I don't know what's going on my throat, but I love this. So cute, so cute. And then one more toddler dress from Miss Marybeth. This was made with Premier Nordica, and the pattern is from Woolly Wonders Crochet. I love it. So thank you all so much to everyone who sends these in. Y'all are awesome. Thank you, for real. Okay, so like I said, this is one of my very favorite things that we do because you guys participate. Not only that, it's just so fun. All the patterns and ideas, you guys are all so talented. It's so very cool, and so I have so much fun with this one. So thank you to all of you who work so hard and send your projects in. I appreciate you guys so very much. I said I love doing these. I'm glad that I put the one out for last time. Because, yeah, I was like, I guess I could just squish them. But this says that it's like 20 minutes long already. So I don't want to squish them. But Hubby's like, I don't know. He's like, just put out 2 videos. I'm like, well, that's a lot. And so I didn't have to. It's already up. Oh. So that happened. So, all right. But it all worked out, right? I didn't have to upload 2. So, hey, there's a thing that was a thing. So, all right. Anyway, so yeah, that's everyone's Crochet and Tell makes, and I thank y'all very much for those. Let's see, coming up this week, I have a Crochet Ramblings. There were a couple other things, but I don't remember what they were now. Good job, am I right? I know it's like 12 degrees or 19 or something. I don't know. I haven't looked this morning. It's cold out. Anyway, but whatever it is, I know it's cold. I know it's like in the teens. I suppose 12 is not a teen. It's a tween. It's either in the tweens or it's in the teens. I'm not sure. But anyway, so I don't know, but it's cold. Anyway, but sometime within the next couple weeks, in the very, very, very near future, I would like to do, as I've mentioned to y'all 112 times on here, speaking of tweens, a like craft fair setup of my tables and how I want to do everything. I have been making amigurumi like a crazy person. That was my video. See, I told you I'm going nuts. Anyway, but my video that I was going to, it was supposed to be for yesterday, was how many amigurumi can I make in a day, and then my Pure Romance video took way longer to upload than it should have. Excessively longer than it should have. So there we go. So I think that one finally uploaded this morning. So there's that. So there's a whole other video, so I will show y'all that one probably tomorrow, the amigurumi one, like I said. And then I also have Crochet Ramblings, hopefully craft fair stuff. I'm in like craft fair zone, which I have been for a little bit. I understand this, but I want to refinish and redo. Like I said, Derek made the checkout stand, or found, got the checkout stand and all that, and it's kind of doing some things, and there's a couple things that we're kind of wanting to do with that. I don't know if that would be an interesting video I don't know. Some of y'all are into craft fair or whateverness, but anywho, so yeah, but I have a few fun things planned for you all over the next little bit. And also, just very quickly, just because I'm very excited about it, I mentioned a little while back in my craft fair endeavors that I may or may not get into a nighttime craft fair. Guess what, y'all? Guess who made it? All right, so I'm in the nighttime craft fair. It starts at like 3. It's it'll just be nighttime for, I mean, well, you know how like the sun works, right? So it's like up for part of the time, and then it goes down and the moon comes up, and then so it'll only be like a nighttime thing for a little bit, because it's not going to be, you know, all night long or anything, because that's how it works. And so anyway, telling y'all, but it starts at 3 and goes until 10. So it's not like way late, it's not, you know, whatever, but it'll be dark for a few hours, and I am so excited. It's an outdoor event, and so I get to take the canopy and hang insanely cool lights and make it just this fun, like, mystical vibe. I've been working on the tops of mushrooms. I've been working on big ones because I want to have like big amigurumi ones, but also I'm working on the tops just to make like little mushrooms, and I want to have like little bowl full of mushrooms, and so whoever can, like, you know, if they want to purchase mushrooms, I have like a variety of colors, and then the gnome hats and all of the things that just make it like this fun little thing, and little amigurumi everywhere. Like I said, I got the wardrobe stand. This is turning into craft fair, and this is not all what this is about. So I'm sorry, I'm rambling. How we doing? Maybe I'll just pause this and make craft fair rambling, so I feel like that makes sense right now. So that's where my brain is. So anyway, we're just gonna skirt right there, but I'm very excited. Nighttime craft fair. So excited. So okay. So anyway, back to Crochet and Tell. I said this wasn't about me, and then I guess keep talking about stuff that has to do with me. So I'm sorry. All right, so thank you all so much for sending in your makes, and I appreciate you guys more than I could ever tell you, because this is truly, I really think this is my favorite, just to be quite honest. I've said that a couple times. It's like, you know, it's one of my favorites. I really do think it's my favorite. Like, it's so fun to make and so fun to do, and to see all your things each month. And so I thank you all. I hope you all have a wonderfully blessed day. Please stay safe. I will talk to you very soon.